Well, new tonight, a high-profile civil rights attorney will be in St. Louis tomorrow. We're learning he's been hired to represent the families of Cardinal Ritter football players who were pepper sprayed by police in Ohio earlier this month. Ben Crump is a familiar face who has worked high-profile civil rights cases nationwide, including the killing of Michael Brown Jr. in Ferguson, George Floyd, and Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery, just to name a few. Now, his newest case brings him back to St. Louis tomorrow. Now, this all stems from an incident on November 9th during a Cardinal Ritter football game in Ohio. During the post-game handshake, local police could be seen trying to de-escalate a disturbance on the field. According to police, multiple Cardinal Ritter players were pepper sprayed because they did not leave the field. 23 Cardinal Ritter players and families have now hired Crump and others to seek legal action. According to the legal team, they intend to build their case, asking why no Ohio players or staff were sprayed. You can count on First Alert 4 to be at tomorrow's news conference.